Hey explorers! Have you ever wondered where water comes from? And why it moves continuously in an endless journey? How is it stored on Earth, and the importance of water conservation? Well, today we are diving deep into the amazing and secret life of water. Watch this video till the end, because there is an interesting question for you in the middle, and a big secret that we will reveal at the end. So let's start. And yes, if you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Our first exploration is to find how was water formed on Earth. Our planet's water story began billions of years ago. Scientists believe that water was brought to Earth through icy comets and asteroids crashing into our planet. Over millions of years, volcanic eruptions released gases that helped form the oceans. We already have a video on amazing facts of volcanoes. Hope you enjoyed it. To learn more, click the card above or check the link in the description. Okay, let's move on. Did you know that Earth's water is estimated to be over 4 billion years old? The water you drink today may have been here since the time of dinosaurs. Water doesn't just stay in one place, it moves continuously in an endless journey. This brings us to the fascinating process called the water cycle. The water cycle, nature's recycling system. Now that we know how water first arrived on Earth, let's explore how it keeps moving and sustaining life through the amazing water cycle. Water is constantly moving in a cycle called the hydrological cycle. Let's break it down. There are 4 main processes: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Let's see all stages one by one. Evaporation. The sun heats up water from water bodies, turning it into water vapors. Condensation. The water vapors cools and forms tiny droplets, creating clouds. Precipitation. When clouds get heavy, water falls back from sky to the earth. Collection. The water returns to again in water bodies and the cycle begins again. This cycle ensures that we never run out of water. Real-life example of the water cycle. Sounds interesting, right? How does this cycle work in real life? Let's take an example. Imagine you are standing by the ocean on a sunny day. The sun's heat causes ocean water to evaporate and rise into the air as invisible water vapor. As the air cools, the vapor condenses into clouds. Eventually, the clouds become heavy and release precipitation in the form of rain. This rainwater flows into rivers, replenishing lakes and underground water sources, continuing the endless cycle. Another example is morning dew. Morning dew forms when water vapor in the air cools and condenses on surfaces like grass and leaves at night. As the sun rises, the dew evaporates, continuing the water cycle. But wait, here's a fun challenge for you. Which source holds the most fresh water on Earth? Comment your answer below. Now that we've seen the water cycle in action, let's talk about where all this water is actually stored on Earth. Water exists in various forms and locations. First is oceans. Making up 97%, the vast majority is salt water. We already have a video on ocean mysteries. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have missed watching, click the card above or check the link in the description. Let's move on. Second source of water is glaciers and ice caps. About 2% found in Antarctica and Greenland. Here is the answer of the question. 68% of the Earth's fresh water is stored in glaciers and ice caps, mainly in Antarctica and Greenland. Third main source of water is groundwater and lakes, which account for 0.9% are underground reservoirs and surface lakes. And finally, the atmosphere and living beings hold 0.1%, that's water in the air and inside plants and animals. Water is life! But with increasing pollution and wastage, we are facing a water crisis. Let's understand why we need water conservation. Limited freshwater supply. Although 71% of Earth is covered in water, only about 3% of it is freshwater, and less than 1% is accessible for human use. Rising water scarcity. Many parts of the world are facing severe droughts, drying rivers, and depleting groundwater levels. If we don't act now, future generations may struggle to access clean water. Ecosystems and wildlife in danger. Rivers, lakes, and wetlands provide habitats for countless species. If we misuse water, we disrupt these ecosystems, endangering plants, animals, and biodiversity. Increasing water pollution. Wasting water often leads to increased wastewater, which can pollute our rivers and oceans. Knowing about the water crises and where water is stored makes us realize how important it is to conserve it. So, what can we do to save water? Let's find out. At home. Turn off taps while brushing your teeth. Fix leaking pipes and faucets. A single drip can waste gallons of water per day. Collect rainwater for watering plants and cleaning. In agriculture, use rainwater harvesting techniques to reduce dependency on groundwater. Rotate crops and choose drought-resistant plants. In industries, recycle and reuse wastewater wherever possible. Improve cooling and production processes to use less water. Treat industrial wastewater before releasing it into rivers and lakes. On a community level, educate others about the importance of water conservation. Organize cleanup drives for local water bodies. Support policies and initiatives that promote sustainable water use. Fun fact: did you know it takes 3,000 liters of water to produce just one hamburger? 3,000 liters of water required, mainly due to beef production, farming, and food processing. That's enough water for one person to drink for 3 years. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Water is one of the very few substances that exist naturally in all 3 states: solid, liquid, gas. But that's not all. Some scientists believe that water may have come not just from space, but also from deep within the Earth's crust, released over millions of years. Yes, the secret is out. Water on Earth could be a mix of both cosmic and deep Earth origins. Mind-blowing, right? Now that you know the importance of water, let's promise to protect it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share with friends, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.